Okay, you can start now.
Okay, so hello everyone, and welcome back to the session of entire webinar series of experts in this month that we are going live with different industry experts. We are coming up, and experts are sharing their knowledge, insight. So we are now at a last session of this entire webinar series, where we are going to share some key component or key services which is available on Azure with reference to AI. Before this session, we have organized or we have hold a couple of different session also, which is related to cloud, DevOps, cybersecurity, and as well as into ML. And now this is the one that we are holding into AI side. So this is basically an entire webinar series which we have planned from the different industry experts to come up and share their valuable insight or knowledge with you, where they are going to share like a roadmap or a career journey. You guys can enroll for the different courses or the different tech stack that we have explored in this entire series. Also, as part of the series, we are going to share at the end of the series, we are going to share basically goodies, swags, and certificate. So, whoever has been part of this entire series for this webinar program, and they have attended all the webinar, and also there are three key rules. They have followed all those rules. On that basis, you are eligible to get the swags. So it's not like only one person will be eligible. Whoever has been participated and activated enroll in all the programs of this entire series are basically eligible for this webinar program. So first of all, you need to attend all the webinar. Let's say if you are not able to attend, then still you can go through the recording because it's live on YouTube. And whatever question has been asked during the webinar, you need to answer that. If you are joining live, you can answer in the chat, or if you are maybe answering late, you can comment down on the YouTube video. Second thing is like once you hear the recording and then whatever the key input that you have taken, that you need to take a screenshot and put it into the LinkedIn, tag us, tag me. You guys already know about me. So in that case, you guys can tag us as a listener TechMate and tag me. So in that case, you should be able to, we should get notified that, okay, these are the active participation we are getting. And then as of now, we have not done any calculation. We are going to calculate all the active participation at the end of the series. So this is going to be our last webinar series, and then after that we will do the calculation and all those things, and we'll announce the winner on our LinkedIn page, where you will get notified who have actively participated, and who have the winners will be announced on our LinkedIn page. So it will also take time. Like it's not like right after that. We'll see, because people are coming after watching the recordings also. So we'll see whoever has participated, and within a week we will be announcing the winners of this entire series. So I am answering all the questions which I received through different channels. Maybe people has reached out to me through LinkedIn or through our community channel or through comment section also. So I'm answering all the questions. Still, if you have any questions related to this entire webinar plan, feel free to drop in a comment over here. Also, if any other things that related to webinar also, like today topic as we have for AI, so in that case feel free to ask a question related to that also. So yeah, on that note, I guess you can start. So myself Deeksha Sharma, and I am hosting this entire webinar series with you from a visionary TechMate side. And this webinar series has been planned or sponsored from Microsoft, and also in the cooperation with Azure developer community. We have planned this entire journey of webinar series, where all the swags and everything you will be getting from Microsoft. Right. So now today, as a co-host, I have along with me is Apoorva Sharma. She is a Microsoft valuable professional under data and AI side MVP, and she is basically primarily started her career as a data engineer and then moved into data and AI side, and currently also exploring her expertise into AI domain side. So Now we will be starting our session with Apoorva Sharma. So would like to put her on a stage and then she can get started. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello everyone, and thank you, Deeksha, for giving me this good opportunity. So yes, today we are talking about the Azure AI services. What is basically Azure AI and behind the scene, how things are working. So today we will discuss about the same. So yes, myself is Apoorva Sharma, and I am Microsoft my most valuable professional. And apart from that, I have a 4 time certified on that Azure. So these are small, and I currently am working in an organization as a data engineer, and I worked on the different domain, like on the data side, on the AI side. And for the similar, I got this opportunity from the Microsoft. And apart from this, if I talk about the course, so yes, today
Yeah,
we are.
so Apoorva, you need to reshare your screen. It's not in the share mode.
Give me a second. Let me know if it is visible.
Yeah, it's fine now.
It's visible, right?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So So yeah, myself Apoorva Sharma, and I'm Microsoft Most Valuable Professional certified. Apart from that, I have 4 times certified on the different certification on the Azure. So one of the TP203, that is for Azure, my certified Microsoft Data Engineer. Apart from that is a 900, that is a Azure Administrator Associate, and DP 900 is at 900. These 4 certification I have done, and apart from that. This is the and I'm working as a data engineer into an organization, and working on the different domain on the AI and data side. This is a small introduction of myself, and apart from that, let's go to the course. Whatever things we will cover today. So we will discuss about the basically on the Azure AI services and what is Azure and what is Azure services, Azure AI services. That this will we will cover today. So our course agenda is, first of all, we will cover what is Azure and what is the services of Azure, and then we will go to the Azure AI services and what is the category of that services and what is the benefit of this. So quickly, we will cover the first thing that before going to the Azure AI services, first we want to know what is Azure. Now, as you can see on the screen, Azure is a Microsoft cloud computing platform. Yes, it is a part of the cloud. So, as you already know, there's a different type of cloud available: public, private, and hybrid. What is public? That is available publicly for all of us. What is private? That is belongs to the particular organization. And what is hybrid? What, like, if there's an organization and publicly, the both will combine and work on the particular services and work on particular thing. So that is called the hybrid cloud. So similarly, Azure is a part of the public cloud that is publicly available for all of us. So here Azure provided different services to us. It provides storage services, it provides networking services, and again it's providing AI services. Storing like blobs, storing data like storage, these kind of different services are available. Like if you have a unstructured data, if you have a semi-structured data, if you have structured data, and if you have any kind of data, Azure will provide these storage services for storing your data. For example, if you have an image, okay, and you want to store that, if you have a video and you want to store that, if you have anything, if you have in a file format, if you have a structure, like if you have an SQL format, and if you have any CSV format, Excel format data, that also you can store because it's providing you different places for storing your data. If now we are going to talking about the networking services, yes, it will provide you different networking services as well, like a virtual network, subnet. So if you are working on the Azure side, so yes, you have a platform on the particular Azure side. But if you want to go to the on-premises side, like apart from the Azure, and you want to connect there, so it will provide you a network for the better flexibility or high availability, because you have your own network available. So it will highly available for you. So there are different network services available for you that you can use into the Azure, and it is highly available for you. And apart from that, if you are working on Azure, so you have that different services apart from that available for the virtual machine, for the different database like SQL database. And that virtual machine is what about, like, you have a window laptop, okay, and you want to work on the Mac. So with the help of virtual machine of Azure, you can use a in virtual machine you can use Mac without installing anything, without purchasing and to the shop and then use that. No, in with the help of the virtual machine in itself Azure, you can use it Mac network as well. So that is a different services available into the Azure. Now let's talk about our main topic, that is the Azure AI services. So what is Azure AI services? So these different services are available on, and as you can see on the screen, DevOps, mobile application, infra, analyst, security. So these all services are available in Azure. And today's our topic is the Azure AI services, that is also called as the Azure Cognitive Services. So Azure Cognitive Services is basically on a cloud-based services, that is also known as a, like, cognitive services also known as a AI services. So for example, if a person or a developer have an idea about the Azure AI, but they don't have a good knowledge about the AI part, or that they don't have a good knowledge about how to build a application and these things, okay, then this services is only for you, because it's totally working on the REST API side and SDK side. Now what's REST API? REST API is a, as you can see, it's representation state transfer application programming interface, and SDK is software development kit. So let's know about the REST API and software application development like SDK, how it's working. So let's think. REST API is a kind of a menu. Let's say example. I go to the restaurant and I sit on the table and I ask to a waiter for the menu. So the REST API is a things for the menu. They have like everything, whatever things are available into the restaurant. What is the menu of the restaurant? So I can pick anything, whatever I want. So for example, I ask for the farmhouse pizza with extra cheese and extra topping for something, like I need extra olives or I need an extra mushroom. So I give my each and every details that I need a farmhouse pizza with extra mushroom and extra cheese, and I need a double cheese pizza. Okay, so that I convey to the waiter. Then waiter what do? Waiter go to the kitchen and same thing he convey to the chef. Now chef is come to the SDK. Okay, chef know that part. Yeah, how things I need. I need this kind of pizza, and he will prepare for me. Okay, and then again, once he have done his work, again he will ask to the waiter, come and let's put this pizza, and then go to the customer who need this, who order this. Then again waiter come and give it to me this pizza. So now similarly REST API also work. It's work on the HTTP file. So once you go to that thing and you will simply say to that HTTP that, yeah, I need this for the API. You said that, yeah, I need this particular application, I need this particular code. You will specify that, yeah, in that format. You will give some data, you will give some image, on whatever things you have, you will give that thing particular to them, that for the REST API, ki I need this particular application, I need this particular service as per this my criteria. Okay, then API go to the SDK. That is so it is a pre-built thing. It's a ready to eat. You can say ready to eat. Your things are available, like ready to eat Maggie. So it have already, the things are available. So whatever my demand, that REST API go to that SDK and it will convey the same thing. Ki customer needs this thing, and she or he need this particular application like that. So SDK, and on behind the scene it will work. and it will create that a particular application, particular service for me, and it will provide. So how things are working, because you just need to give the some orders, you just need to do the configuration with them. So just configuration work you need to do, and apart from that, everything will they provide to you. So there is a minimal that coding part, but yeah, you just need to do some configuration, but nothing else for that in the deep dive you want to do. Like each and everything you need to decide and you need to do hard coded that part. No, just you need to give that exact thing that yeah, I need exactly this. So how this AI services will work? It is behind the scene. Everything they will do for you, but you don't need to do that for yourself. So it is highly available for you, and it that because of that it will reduce the time. It will no, you no need to spend so much time on this. Yeah, I need to spend so much time, and I am particularly deploying the code, trying to deploying the code and these things. So just just it will work as per your order and as per your configuration and whatever things you want. So that like that API and SDK code will work. So this is all about that services, that how the behind the scenes thing will be work. So you can relate about that code to the. I give that example about the hotel and that waiter. You can that connect that waiter to the REST API and that um, SDK to a chef who prepare the pizza for me. So like that, SDK is a prepare that particular application for you, and the API that is menu, and that is it is a waiter who give my order to the chef. So like that, things are working here. Now we have a different type of services available into the AI. We have a vision, we have a speech, we have a language, we have a knowledge, and we have a search. Now, what is the vision, speech, language, knowledge, and search? So, as you can see, vision is all about whatever we can view, and speech, whatever we can say. No matter it's about a text, no matter it's about that speaking, no matter how it is. Now, language, we have a in our India, you also know that we have a different languages available, and apart from India, also we have. So it supports all the languages, whatever available into the India or apart from India. Now it's about the knowledge. Knowledge is what about whatever data you are finding from that customer's demand, because it's not a compulsory na, ki we all time we need a vision, like we all time notice it's not in the text, in image. It's a different kind of, if sometimes we will provide the files as well. Okay, so for the knowledge it will come here. And now search, because it will provide the high availability, and it will provide the exact thing whatever you want, because it's a artificial intelligence. Okay, so artificial intelligence matlab it's have they not it's have a all they brain, so they can they he can the term they can think about that. Yeah, they can think that yeah, how customer exactly need. They can understand, they try to understand whatever we want. So exactly these services are working on that, because they try to understand, yeah, customer want, as per this image I analyze this thing ki, yeah, customer want that particular data, that particular thing, that particular services. So these services, just let's start talking about now. First of all, vision. So vision is a, it's not about it's working on the image side. No, it's about working on the image. It's about working on the GIF. It's about the working on the videos. It's about the working on a different thing. Now vision also have their different criteria available. So we have a first of all custom vision as well. So for example, you put an image, okay, and here in the image, you put a particular location. There is no person come here, okay. So you put in a particular location. So what they do, it will analyze the particular location, what exactly it is. Okay, it is society, and if it is a society, which society it is, and in which society it is, this area is belong from that, which one. Like it is a for example, I post a picture of a movie theater, then it will analyze, it is a movie theater, okay, which movie theater. So for example, it's a Inox, which Inox, which location, for which state. So it will analyze each and everything, and whatever they that AI able to do for you, find, it will give you each and every detail that this picture is belongs to that particular place, and these details are belong from this. Okay, so it will, whatever image you upload, not about, it's not about that it's a person, it's not about that it's a particular place, it's not about that it's a whatever. So it will give you each and every detail, what how, if it is available on the their data. So for example, if I put a Barack Obama image, okay, and I will ask the detail that who is. So he will he who is here, like, and but like, so the detail it will provide that yeah, he's a Barack Obama, and these are the detail. And apart from that, if there is a no person, like Barack Obama is a famous, but apart from that, I provide any information for a normal person who is not a famous, who is not a popular thing. Then in that case also, it will try to find the thing, that it will try to find that particular details about the person. If it is not a, if it is available on the social media of anywhere else, it will try to provide the particular thing, and then it will give it to me. Whatever details you will give to them, it's, it will provide that each and every detail. So it's all about a customizing. Now, for example, I have a group of my friends, and we are enjoying a party. Okay, now I click a picture of my group of friend, and then put it on the this visit. Okay, then it will detect each and every face. Okay, and in of my group of person, for example, I have one or two pet as well, so it will give you each and every detail. In the your group, we have a five, you have a 5 male friends, 10 female friends, and 2 pets. Okay, so it will analyze that part also, that who you have a five who is a male, who is a female, and if there is a pet as well. Okay, if that person, you like, I upload a photo with my family, so it will analyze that as well, that there is a, what is the age of this thing. It will give an idea that this person have a maybe this age. So if it is a senior citizen, if it is a normal kid, if it is an adult, so that detail also it will provide with the help of the face analysis. Okay, and about, for example, I put a photo again with a group of my friend, and one of my friend is not that much of happy, but he or she hide their happiness or their sadness. Okay, so with the help of this particular uh, vision service, it will analyze that face, and it will give you that yeah, this person is not that much of happy. They are showing that there is he or she is happy, but no, that is not the case. They are trying to hide their emotions, or else it simply says that yeah, this person is not looks like a happy. So in that case also, some vision services are providing you the alternate also, that like, for example, I am not that happy, so, and I convey the same thing that yeah, I am not happy, and so if it analyze that yeah, I'm not happy, so it will give you some suggestions. It will give you some happy songs, it will give you some jokes, so you can refresh your mood. So as per your mood, it will suggest something also for you. Like if you're not happy, you can watch some comedy shows, you can um, like watch some movies, you can hear some songs. So these kind of suggestion also it will provide. So in vision, we have a different categories available. It will provide, it will analyze your videos as well. If you upload any video, if and you face this, there is a something no anonymous kind of, so that also with help of the vision, you can find out. It will help to provide ki, yeah, this thing is not normal, they are trying to catch, like it is not normal, it look like that, so you can find that thing. So what, so now whatever things they are coming, so it is it will provide each and every detail of the person or the particular place. It will find that yeah, how many people are male, females, pets, what is the age of the thing. Again, it will find their emotions, yeah, that if this is happy, sad, angry, whatever. And as per that, it will give you some suggestion as well. And in videos also, what kind of video it will provide. It is a happy video, it is sad video, whatever things that also analyze, or any anonymous thing or anything is happen in video, it will describe also. Okay, so how the like that vision is working. So now speech. So as we know, we have a some like if we I say something, as you know, is speech, they have a three steps, and I think you are able to understand with all of this. It will convert text to speech, speech to text, and translate this thing. Okay, so first of all, I say something to my chatbot or anything. Like I have a chatbot, so I say something to chatbot or my service that yeah, in Hindi or in English, whatever. So it will convert that part two into the text as well, and it will translate as well for me. If I say, hey, my name is Apoorva Sharma. So it will translate that in Hindi or any other language, Telugu, Tamil, whatever. If you want, yeah, what is the in this meaning of that particular sentence? Apart from that, it will give you the translation into the like text as well. So like someone who can talk but who can write. Okay, so it will give you the facility to talk directly, talk, it will talk a human being. Okay, it will if you ask something, it will also give you the same, convey the same thing, it will talk to like a human being. Okay, so no need to text. Okay, and if someone want to directly text to text, because that facility already we have. But apart from that, if someone want to not say something, but yeah, they want the result into the text format, so in this also they can directly find the result into the text format and to the translation as well. So this option you can also find that under Google. Sometime you search something and it will give you the result into the speech format, so that you can hear and you can able to understand yeah, what exactly it will trying to say. It will translate the thing also into the speech format, and again it will convey to the same language as well. So this is all about the speech services that we are covering here. Okay, now languages. As we know, it is supported different languages, because on the behind the scene it is there we have a different several languages are available, and that NLP is working onto the behind the scene. So here we are using the natural level processing that help developer to understand different languages in this application. So in your application, whatever language, how many languages you add to the support, it will support. Because we in the behind the scene, if you like, I am a developer and I only know the about English and Hindi. Okay, but I don't know how to say how are you into the Telugu. Okay, but I want the Telugu employees or Telugu student or Telugu customer as well for my services. Okay, so I add a particular language from their facility, and same thing I also use, because I translate, and that it will give the facility for me as well and for the particular customer as well. Okay, so I don't have an idea for the developer, I don't have that idea, but behind the scene that particular application, a particular service have that idea, because NLP is supporting that all the languages on the behind the scene. For example, I in you as you can see on the screen, I add something to English and it will translate it into the German. Similarly, if you add something into the English, it will translate into the Hindi or any other languages. So this how it support to the that particular service of the language. Now knowledge. So yeah, we can cover that vision image format. Yes, we can cover about that language format. We can cover about the speech format, but not each and every time these things are coming. That yeah, each and every time that pictures or video are coming. Each and every time that we want to say and we want to hard code into the thing that yeah, I need this type of data. Sometimes what I do now, I add a particular file that I or as a particular graph that yeah, I need this data. Okay, I need the port of this. Okay, so it will give you that exact result whatever you want. So it support the graph, it support the files. No matter whatever file it is, it support each and every function, whatever you give it to them. For example, if I give a Excel file, okay, and they have a huge amount of the data, and I need a report of this because I don't have that much of time that I can view each and every data, each and every person of data. Like for example, I am working on a train ticket. I'm working on a railway. Okay. So in the railway, there's a on the one day there's a booking in for in one day we have a 10,000 plus booking. Okay, then and I don't have that much of time that I can view one by one the 10,000 booking. So I asked to that yeah, these are the report of that particular booking. Please give me the report, said what is pending, what is the status of it, like what is pending, what is approved, and what is hold, like is whatever things, whatever the result, please provide me the each and every result so that I can work on the basis of that. So first it will provide me the result, then again I want that yeah, these many are pending, why it is pending, please help, like help me to complete this, why it is pending. So it will give you that result as well, that pending because of their payment, and pending because we don't have the seats available, pending because the particular reason. And if we can approve that part, if we can now book that part, and we if we can go to the pending to approve, then yeah, that also thing be help, that also in that case also it will help for me. So that is the particular report side. Now I ask some questions. Okay, I am, for example, tomorrow these are papers of math, so I preparing for my maths paper. Okay, and I have some theorem available, so I am not able to understand the theorem. So simply you can ask them that yeah, I have these theorem available, but I am not able to understand, please simplify this for me, and it will simplify for you. It will try to help you so that you can understand the theorem. So it will work on the mathematics, it will work on that graph part, it will work on the each and every part, and as per that it will give you the report, and whatever things you want. If you want the result into that particular report format, it will, if you want to that uh, any other format, so as per that it will provide the particular result as well. So how the knowledge thing will work, like that. Okay, so it have the capability to like with help of the artificial intelligence, it will analyze each and everything, and then as per that it will provide the result. So it have that good capability to catch the thing and give you the result, because it is all the working whatever uh, they are able to analyze, and they are able to provide the data as you want. Okay, so now knowledge is working like on the files or whatever should graph and whatever things you have, and giving the particular report. Okay, now search. So search is, yes, it is highly available again. So for example, you feed some data and it will provide you the high availability. It will provide you highly available data. And no matter how you search, okay, speech or text or whatever. So it is highly available for you. Okay. But now if I need a particular thing, okay, so for example, I need a red Puma shoes. Okay. And I ask them, yeah, I need red Puma shoes with lining of 2 3 lining on my shoes. Okay, I specify the thing, and it in the all the they will go and it will search for me whatever I want. Similarly, if I ask that yeah, I need this I, for example, I ask that yeah, I want to go to the particular place, and I need a hotel. Okay, I want to book their hotel, and who that on their hotel that, like for example, I visit for example, I visit Udaipur, and I said that yeah, on the Udaipur I choose one hotel that nearby have all tourist places. Okay, so in the particular it will search that hotel, and it will identify all tourist places available into the 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers, so that I can by walk also visit the tourist places, and apart from that I can by any vehicle also I can, it is easy to visit me. So whatever things you want, you can directly ask to them, and then it will give you the result exactly. Like, I want the red shoes, they will search an entire Puma, and then it will give me if it will give the result, yeah, that is fulfilled for your requirement. Yes, then okay. No, then it will again go and again search as per my requirement. So search is basically work whatever you want and whatever data you feed, and no matter it is like so easy to search or so hard to search, but just you want to give the proper data. You just want to feed the proper data. Yes, I need this thing properly, and as per that I need the result. How uh, how properly you said, as per that it will give you the result. So this is all about the search. So now these all are the services of that AI or cognitive services that you can say. So this is all the services of the cognitive, and now this is there are some benefits also we have. So as you can see, this is a wide range of widely available for all of us, and it's human friendly because there is a no need to work so much on the art side. It is ready made everything. Just we need to configure, and it's a easy, flexible for us. It is a easy, quick, and flexible for us because you it is a highly available because we are not working on that particular thing. Yeah, so we are not putting out so much time on this. So yeah, so that's why it is a human friendly and highly available and easy, because easy and quick because of the same reason. Because we if we are doing the coding, then it will take the time to understand, and again it is hard to catch each and everything. Okay, so but these are no these kind of thing happen. So it is a easy, quick, and flexible, so that you can just use whatever you want, and the result will be in your hand. So these are the benefits of that. So now, if you guys have any question or anything, you can ask.
Thank you, Apoorva, and thank you, everyone, for being with us for this entire series. And there are a few questions which has been asked in the chat, and also still related to the webinar. If you guys have any question, feel free to add in the chat. So we are happy to answer. So first of all, for the free trial thing, yes, if you are coming from like if you are looking for a sandbox environment, earlier Azure used to provide the sandbox environment uh, where you can do the lab. So if you are going to the Microsoft Learn, like learn.microsoft.com, and if you are going to any particular exam or preparation or any particular learning module, so in that case, you will create your ID in the learn.microsoft.com, and on top of that, you can simply go ahead and start exploring the modules. And in the page of exercise, you will see there is a sandbox environment setup. But now, as Microsoft changed a rule, so it's like the sandbox environment is not available for all the learning modules. So what you can do is you can activate your free trial account, and there are two type of free trial account you can create. First is basically with your credit card and debit card, and you can activate for 30 days, where you will get $100 free credits. Second, you can activate with your university account, where if you have some university ID or something, so in that case, simply you can go ahead and activate with the university ID that is applicable for 1 year. Okay, so those are the two different ways you can do the hands-on, and while doing the learning itself, these are basically the platform you can use for preparation. Although I share the detail also in the chat, but yes, you can simply set up your free trial account for getting started. So this is the first question is asked by Ashish. So I hope we are good on that, right? So that is first thing. Second thing is like there are multiple languages which has been we can use. So Arvind has asked that can you share me the available services in Azure portal? So there are like 200 plus services we can't share directly. And Arvind, you already attended the Azure session, one of my class. So I guess you already know, right? So if you are going to ask a list of services, definitely which is not able to give you the list. There are 200 plus services, but for prerequisite is basically depending which domain you are going for. Like let's say in the Azure you are planning, then in that case you can simply go ahead for the data related or AI related. So if you want to see the category, like in the portal itself, you do have an option to simply go ahead and see in the AI category. Okay, so if you want to see what are the Azure AI services categories or the services are there, so I'm sharing a link in the like a chat. You can go through, but mostly these are the available AI services which we have available in Azure. So mostly the popular, if you want to know, that is first is the Azure AI Foundry, which is a new one. Okay, which is a new one that is Azure AI Foundry. It comes out with the customization and speech one translator, chatbot, everything comes under the Azure AI Foundry and the machine learning workspace. So these are the two that you have, and another is the machine learning workspace. So these are the two one that we have, and also apart from that, like most of the things you can do it by, you can create your own custom models, you can do build your own code. For that you have a notebook capability is also available for pre-training your model. So I guess you already attended my previous class of data thing, but yeah, if you're interested into AI sites, in that case, you can go to the portal and see under the AI sites is what comes up. But yeah, here also you have the list of services that you have. Also, like most of the thing, Muhammad Hasib, I didn't get your question. Which platform? Basically, these are we are talking about the Azure platform only. So these services are available on Azure market. Okay. So if any other question, I'm happy to answer. But else, before concluding, I'll just give up a heads up the things that we have talked about. So first of all, as we are starting the session, so the very first thing is this is an entire April month series. In from the 1st of April, we have started this series, and then now onwards, in the end of the April, this is the last weekend. So in that case, in the entire April, we have run the series where we have talked about what are the different tools, services, okay, and a component, and we cover different category. We talk about data, we talk about AI, we talk about ML, we talk about the DevOps and the cybersecurity. So we picked up 5 different topics with reference to different verticals, and we share some roadmap also, like let's say if you are new to AI or you are new to DevOps or you are new to cybersecurity, how you can get started. So we have set up a roadmap. From there we are going to start with the different vertical. Okay, so that is first thing. Second thing is, now as a part of like this webinar, as we are going to conclude today, so this is the like last webinar session we have for the entire series. So inside this we are going to first talk about like what next. Okay, so very first thing is like, yes, in this whole session, okay, we are going to now whoever has participated will share the soft copy or maybe a digitally signed certificate with you. Okay, then the second thing is we are going to share the certification for all the participation who are active participated participation. Second is whoever has enrolled in this is basically let's say five webinar which is part of the series. So whoever has been part of this entire 5 webinar program, then in that case they should be able to eligible to get a swags, okay, or goodies. So we'll be finalizing like 3 to 5 members who are basically actively participated. So how we are going to analyze it? First of all, we'll see how many of you are actively participated. Like I know, remember a few name, and apart from that, teams are also going to calculate. Second thing is basically we will be seeing how many of you have actively posted on the LinkedIn. Like okay, let's say whatever is your key takeaway from this webinar. So you guys already know me or already connected with me on the LinkedIn. So if not, then uh, we are already sharing the LinkedIn and the our pages that you can simply choose it. And I would request teams to be share the those detail. So in that case, you guys can connect with me and tag me and Visionary TechMate. So we'll get to know that okay, you have participated in this webinar and these are your key takeaway. And also the questions that we are going to ask, you need to answer it in the chat. So first of all, the today's question which we have is basically, um, what are the different between OpenAI and agentic AI? Okay, so what are the difference between the OpenAI and the agentic AI? These are the differences that maybe you don't know now. You can later on comment it on the same YouTube video. So the question for today is, what is the difference between the OpenAI or maybe you can say generative AI and the agentic AI, and how you are going to decide which one you need to choose. Second thing is basically you need to take a note, put a screenshot on the LinkedIn and tag us. So we'll get to know okay what are the things basically is your understanding. So now coming to the next, like yes, we are planning after the end of this webinar, we are planning a combined batch of data engineering, DevOps, and ML. Okay, where basically whatever experts you meet in this entire webinar series, with those experts are going to come and deliver the training programs to you. So inside that, we are building a batch. Only 10 participants. We are going to make a batch, not much. Okay, we are not collecting a crowd. We are just need a genuine people who are basically interested. Okay, it's not like you should wait like invested your time, and we are also investing in nothing as now. So basically, we are only making a group of 10 to 15 members who are genuinely interested to learn about the cloud. So we are making two batches. One is with the Azure, and another is the AWS. So it's going to cover the data engineering, data science, and DevOps. Okay, where the labs also include. Like let's say we are going to do like let's say we join the batch, but in that case we are going to do the lab. So in that case we will get a lab environment also for us here. So we will be giving you lab environment also where you can simply go ahead and enroll and do the hands-on. There are dedicated assignment and assessment has been planned after every module. Also, like let's say you need to get a sample data script, that also will be providing plus the labs. So we have entire like a curriculum has been planned. After this session we'll be planning that okay in the May month we'll be starting, so we'll share the details over the email. Also if you have any question, feel free to reach out also us. You guys already know most of us personally. So now we are going to like shifting to the batch. Now we have some list of participants that already shows the interest. So with that we should be getting that okay we can start the like a batch. That is first thing. Second thing is basically apart from that, these type of event we used to conduct on regular basis. Like some of you already coming up from the same or page only, so you might have noticed that okay, in the previously also we did this uh, quiz challenge, Azure DevOps challenge, as well as the quiz challenge, interview preparation challenge, and as well as the Azure services challenge on Instagram, and also on that LinkedIn. Also, we are running some these type of series, which is going to help you for building the entire curriculum. So stay connected with us on our LinkedIn or Instagram. So in that case, whatever things which we are discussing, okay, so you should be able to get those details in advance, like the coming webinars or coming services that we have. So you should be able to get those details and you can enroll. In every webinar, we have some goodies giveaway that has been planned. So we used to announce those type of basically webinar series, expert session, or maybe let's say we are kind of building a community where we are organizing such events where we can help participants or help the student, and mostly we are focusing of the working professional as well as the fresher both, because the curriculum also has been planned in such a way where like if you're no matter you're working as a professional, you are coming up as a fresher, so it will be beginner to intermediate level. Okay, so now after like once you are enrolling, like you are following our LinkedIn or maybe the Instagrams, in that case if upcoming modules or upcoming events, such events are coming up, so you can simply join and enroll it. And the batches details also will be posting in, and you already enroll for this one, so you will get a registration or the enrollment link also over your email. So you will get all the details also over there, and for further discussion, my team also will connect with you. I would like to answer if you have anything, but yes, if you are basically, if you we are good on that, or maybe I guess this entire series of webinar will give you some insight basically to starting your career with reference to cloud, AI, DevOps, and ML and cybersecurity side. So I hope you have got some idea after attending this. So I'm looking forward to be going to the next event to be announced soon. Until that time, stay tuned with us for getting to know the winners of this entire webinar series. Will be announcing by this week. So thank you everyone for joining. And I can see the people started answering also in the chat about the agentic AI and the generative AI. So yeah, we will be keeping an eye. So thank you everyone for joining, and let's meet in our next event. And feel free to stay in touch and get back to us if anything you want to discuss. So till that time, happy learning.